36 teams from the state of Michigan travel to one spot to compete in the biggest bowling event of the year, the state championship. The guys fought their way in after only a one-loss season, and the girls look to make an unprecedented move, a fourth consecutive state title.
Feels amazing for the fourth year in a row. I think we did really good, so hopefully we're in cut.
Great. I mean, the girls are bowling good. My daughter just had 279. We shot 990 that game. I think we're going to finish in the middle somewhere, so that's what we want to do, just make the cut and then worry about one match at a time.
After the qualifying matches, the top 8 girls and guys teams would move on to quarterfinals. Both Davison teams took 5th place and continued their seasons in the tournament rounds.
It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back in contention. It feels good to put the fear in the rest of the state when Davison walks in the bowling center.
The guys won both Baker games but lost the individual game in their quarterfinal, which left them 35 pins short behind Wayne Memorial, who eventually would go on to win the Division I championship. However, the girls team dominated in the tournament after nearly a 100-pin win against Farmington. The Lady Cards then went on to face Westland John Glenn, who the Cards beat in the 2014 state championship. Brooklyn Green and the girls had their minds set as they topped Westland 1397 to 1311. After a whole day of strikes and turkeys, the final match for the ladies was Macomb, Dakota. Macomb started strong, winning the first Baker game, but the Cards answered back with a Baker win of their own. It would come down to the final game, the individuals. Macomb put up 4 strikes in the first round, immediately putting them in the lead, and it would stay that way as Davison just couldn't respond to the seemingly endless barrage of strikes and spares. The game ended with Macomb, Dakota on top and the score being 13-21 to 12-28.
It's really tough. Definitely a lot of more mental game than physical, and just spares. We need spares, and that's where we kind of lost it, but we still did really good.
However, this doesn't mean the ending to the Davison bowling legacy. Junior Kaylee Tubbs and sophomore Taylor Davis will be back next year to lead the fresh group of girls in another hopeful season.
The future will be pretty bright. I mean, we only losing Brooke this year, which is big shoes to fill, but I feel confident that we can come back next year.
Grant Palmentier, DTV Sports.